even get it, see I step back, bossed up, nigga pay attention.
That you have
They
to
keep
overcome.
that shit going.
It's females that grew up in the same situation as you, but went this way. You went up, they just went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Alright, so.
Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, I kind of challenged myself growing up, like, you know, rough. You know what I'm saying? It made me who I am, you know.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Ain't that what's no team, mom either?
Y'all go ahead.
I mean, my environment, I was raised to treat women with respect. I just decided that's not what I want to do. Like, I should have
We want the raw deal.
Okay.
My father, my uncles, they did whatever they wanted to do, but at the same time, they used to tell me like, yo, this not the way to do it. We just do it because this is what we want to do. But like, when you get our age, you need to settle down and get you a girl. So that was always in my plan to do it. But when I got to that age,
it's hard to do it when you
do that.
You just see them having so much fun.
I didn't want to do that at that. Like, even right now, I say I want to do that right now. It's because I don't have it right now. I'm sure if I was in a relationship with somebody, I'd be sitting here telling you, I don't really want to be in a relationship. But since I'm not in one, I want to be in one. I think my environment, it just made me worse when it comes to women. Because to be honest, I think because my mom died, I never really had no woman in my life to tell me like, yo, this ain't how you supposed to treat women. This ain't how you supposed to treat women. I always had my father. My father looked at it on some shit like, my nigga, if you ain't in jail or dying, then I don't really give a fuck. And you ain't getting nobody pregnant. I don't really give a fuck what you doing when it comes to women. So I just took that as, all right, well, I can do what I feel like doing.
Outside of women, like you personally, your characteristics, like what did you hold still from your childhood that still like is like embodied in you right now, negative or positive?
Take care of my family before anything, before anybody, chicks, women, make sure my family and friends straight. Because at the end of the day, they gonna be there. When the chick's born, your family, your friends gonna be there. So I'm worse. That's all I can say now.
You think it made you worse?
Yeah.
I can understand that because this is my guy, so.
Especially after what I just went through, when it comes to women, I'm worse now. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit that y'all talking about.
I can see from his perspective.
Trying to be with nobody, nothing. Is you trying to fuck or not? If you're not trying to fuck, I'm on to the next, and I'm just gonna keep it moving. I don't get no feelers attached. I'm not buying nothing for nobody. I'm not buying no food. I'm not doing none of that.
That's real, for better or worse. That's real. That's how I can't deny how you feel.
You wanna go?
Before we should probably get therapy, not to be funny, but.
No, everybody say that.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
Same.
But I know my reason why I'm like this because my mother wasn't there. I know why I'm like this.
Yeah.
I don't really care though, because at this, I feel like as long as it's not affecting my friends and my family, I don't give a fuck if it's affecting that bitch. Or that chick, whoever I'm talking to, she can feel whatever type of way she gonna feel. As long as my family and my friends free, I don't care what she gonna do. Like, as long as I get my nut, then you could school it, keep it moving.
And there's something that feel like that, but they won't be as real as
I tell you,
it may be fucked up, but at the same time, that's life.
Yo, this is why I be telling chicks now. This is why I be telling chicks now that I be like since the last year, cause this is the first time in 4 or 5 years that I was probably really able to like just explore when it comes to women. So I was just talking to just mad chicks, and it's like you tell a chick, like I told mad chicks from the beginning when I first started talking to them, like the prime example, I met this chick that worked at the post office. And I told her from the get-go, like, yo, I don't really want no girl. I'm not looking for nothing like that. If you want to be friends or you just need somebody to talk to, then I'm cool with that. But anything other than that, then you can keep it moving. Next thing lead to another, we fucking. Then she started that wild and shit, talking about, oh, we gotta be together. No, we do not. Because I told you from the beginning, I didn't want no girl. You think because you do some pussy at me, that's supposed to change my whole. That's supposed to spin my life upside down and my world don't. That's why I feel like women gotta understand with men, like, yo, my world don't just revolve around you. Like, you're not the only person that I deal with in my life. Like, I deal with millions of other people. I'm a fucking manager at Walmart, so I have to deal with millions of other people. I don't have to deal with you. If I deal with you, that's because I want to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just deal with people just to be dealing with them because that shit booty. If I'm dealing with you, it's because I want you in my personal space, because I don't allow people in my personal space. Like, I got the 2 same friends. These been both my friends for 10 plus years. I don't have no other friends.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So I'm like, I don't have no. Yeah, because I'm not big on letting people get close to me like that. So
You're right, because the first time I met this nigga, the first thing he told me was suck my dick. So
damn.
Yeah, right.
First time I met this nigga, I wanted to fight this nigga.
Yeah, he said he was gay. And I tried to force both. I tried to force.
That's great because dudes.
I really wanted them two to be friends. I'm like, yo, we all friends.
Dudes can become.
Like,
it's so weird because with dudes,
I'm like,
we can really become best friends off animosity, and it's sad. Like sometimes it don't work like that, but other times it's like when you get around each other, we pump our chest, and then after the time, like, yeah, you cool as fuck. Oh, what's good, nigga? It's like that. Females, you like, oh, I don't like her. Like, why? I don't know. What's something about her? Don't even know her. Don't even know her. No, first name, last name. Like, I don't like her. I don't like how she moves. Another answer. That's just off looking at face value. Like, I don't like her.
But you
and then from that, it becomes being shady. Yeah. And then before you even know each other, you first fuck around, y'all end up having a whole bunch of comments, but y'all don't fuck with each other. So therefore, y'all can give a fuck.
You should expound on that too after the topic.
You want on that?
Yeah. Well, my childhood. I grew up like, for the most part, some black kids, my father not in my house, but he was in my life. And at the same time, it was like, would be like, he would come visit, and he always gave me advice, he stayed on me when he was there, but at the same time, my mother was always, no matter what, my mother was always there. So she sheltered us to an extent, but it's like being in an invisible shield. You see it, but at the same time, I can't go there. Like I know that there's drugs, guns, if I was there, but at the same time, my mother kept me in this bubble. So it's more so like I stayed there because I felt comfortable like that. I see it, but I'm like, that's not what I want. My father made sure that's not what I did. Even though he did what he had to do because at the time he felt that was the way for him to provide for his family. And he never shied away from that. And I always had utmost respect for him as my father. I never felt no way about him or my mother not being together. Because as far as I remember, they was never together. Sure, I had moments of like that. I wish they were together when we were growing up. But at the same time, I had already had numerous siblings at that time. So it's like I have love for them. So I would never want to live a life without them. And then as I grew up, it was more so like I wasn't into sports and like that because my father didn't play sports. He sold drugs. What sport he wanted to show me? That's I didn't even get into basketball until 8th grade, and that's what I played for. That was the only time I played organized, and the people that was there, R.P. Juju, and Jay was there. He didn't play, but he was there. But I was like, I didn't get into sports there. I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to play games. Girls ain't really like me. I wasn't getting that kind of attention, so I just was more so comfortable with staying to myself and playing my little video games. As I went to high school, things started to change because I saw that I could start being independent, but at the same time, it was consequences for everything I did. And then as soon as I got to high school, I'm playing now. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to join the battle team. That never happened. I failed health. And then it's just like, I'm just kind of coasting through high school. I didn't keep my grades up how I thought I should. And then it was like, up until my 12th grade year, I'm like, I got to step this shit up. It's like, I got my father in my ear, my mother pushing me, my back. I had to take heed to that. Where sometimes people felt like they like, I ain't trying to hear that. I want to do me. Because I know numerous friends that dropped out of high school and got kicked out of their house and never been the same since.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
I feel like once I hit high school is when I feel like things leveled out for me. I feel like from kid into like 8th grade, that's when I feel
it's kind of just like
that was my toughest
they because high school go by so fast because like with 8 middle school you kind of just coasting through it. I mean, as long as you just doing just enough, you just gonna coast through that shit. You may fail, worst case scenario, stay back once, but most of the time they push you through it. They give you so many chances to really well. Well, high school, you kind of gotta be on your shit because if you don't graduate, you're gonna be looked upon as a clown. Like you don't want that reputation. Like if you never graduated, that it holds more weight as far as who you are when you're starting to become an adult versus when you're a kid. When you're a kid, nobody will remember that. I remember my childhood, but I don't remember my academics as far as that. I remember my honor rolls and all that. But other than that, I just went through it.
Yeah, I was never.
I hated math. I hated that.
Shit, nigga. I ain't give a fuck about school.
But my mother, she stayed there, man, because she just wasn't playing that. They disciplined my mother with my ass whenever she had to. But I was never a bad kid. I just did dumb shit. One of the kids like, why did you do that? And I'd be like, I don't know.
Once my mother started getting to know me, she started whooping my ass. She like, all right, Brad won't be Brad.
Nah, I think my mother, if I ever did some crazy shit, she'd probably take a swing at me right now. Even to this day.
Alright, so let me go by, alright. Let me speak on the present now. I have anger issues. I got real bad anger issues from my childhood. So, with that being said, from the time I was born at 5 years old, I was living good. I remember all this stuff. And then when I was 5, you know, a drive-by happened, and you know, me and my brother was outside, and they were shooting down the street. That affected me. And then when I was 7 or 8, you know, I saw some guys beat up my father. I was with my father. They beat him up and they pulled the gun out on him, like gun out on both of us, because we both was on the floor. When my father got beat up and he was on the floor, I fell on the floor with him to protect my father, and he had a big old silver chrome. Like that shit was it looked good to me, but I was scared. But I'm like, damn, that shit's silver. But
so how did that affect you?
I'm about to lead back up to it. So, you know, bam, right there. And then, you know, in 3rd grade, I lost my first best friend. His name was Anquan. He died in a car accident. And then, so I'm about to go through all the tragedies. And then, you know, my brother used to get into it all the time with people. I used to have to, defend my brother. Like I saw a lot of stuff. Like, you know, with my father used to deal drugs. He used to be a user, but he used to be a liar. He used to be all of that. And he had friends that used to do that too. And on top of that, that made me go outside. Like me seeing all of that made me go outside. You know, I had a group of friends, and we all kind of made a bond. Like,
not to really cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I see, what you're saying, it sounds like it made you want to not necessarily be everyone's protector, but it sounds like the tragedies that you went through, it made you never want to feel.
Yeah.